How y'all going? Venomous Taipan here, back again for a brand new episode 21 of the Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. So in the last episode, we fought trainers up on the mountain, ready in preparation for the second gym. And today, we are going into the second gym today. Don't know whether we're going to face the gym leader today or not. It might just depend on how we go. But we're definitely going to be facing the trainers. And it's a weird one, this one, because we're battling in a library. I honestly don't know what. It's a really weird one in terms of a place to battle. Because, yeah, a library obviously going to be quiet, and, yeah, it's a library. In fact, that's an interesting question. Where could you think, let me know in the comments below, where would be the worst place to have a Pokemon battle? Because in this game, you have a Pokemon battle in a theme park, you have a Pokemon battle in your bedroom, you have a Pokemon battle in the library. Where else do you have a Pokemon battle? You have a Pokemon battle in a castle, that's fun. Where else do you have a Pokemon battle in this game? It's quite obscure. I'm just trying to think. What else do you have? I suppose a stage in the first gym is more like a stage with the curtains. So a Pokemon battle on a stage? I mean, I don't know. But yeah, let me know what creative ideas you can come up with in terms of Pokemon battles in crazy spots. Because this game just has some pretty wild spots, not gonna lie. Yeah. What's the third gym? Fifth gym. Oh, you have it underground, which is pretty cool, actually. So while we're here, I thought we might just stack up on some potions and stuff so that we can just go right through to the gym. That would be the plan, and do it that way. So we'll go into the gym. We've already battled N, thank goodness. We did that in the previous episodes. So if you haven't checked them out, I suggest you do so. And even, just looking back in some of the older runs as well, even the first run that we did as well. If you haven't seen that, I suggest go check that one out. To sort of know what I'm referring to in terms of what happened in the first run, which ended quite badly. But, yeah. So, and here we are. We're going into the second gym. Might just check this bin real quick. Oh, it's empty. That's unfortunate. Occasionally you do get items in there. I do forget to check that sometimes. But occasionally you do get items. And obviously with the items being randomized, you want to try and make the most of that. So that's what I try to do when I remember. Sometimes you don't always remember. It is kind of hard to remember sometimes because there are plenty of trash cans around in the game. But you never know. You could find a free Master Ball in the trash. Someone threw away a Master Ball for whatever reason. But anyway, we've got a Dratini here, and I'm a little bit scared because it may have Dragon Rage. I think this should kill. I'm hoping yes, it does. Thank goodness. I did not want it to have Dragon Rage. That would have been bad. Because Dragon Rage, I think I mentioned it before, only does 40. Does automatic 40, which early on is not great, but far out. It's bad late game, should I say, but early game it does so much because not too many Pokemon have 40 HP. So it can be quite broken early on. But anyway, now we got to read some books. So I've done this puzzle many times. It does it in a sort of like an up and back type pattern. And obviously the book shelf in the right corner is not even used. So I kind of just sort of, you can tell I've sort of done this before. At this point I'm just spamming. Yeah, I'm not even just reading. I just sort of know where to go. But here we are, and we've got a Magma. Great. Good old Magma, everybody. So, I don't really have too much for fire types. That is one thing the dragon does resist. But that's one thing I'm looking maybe towards. Something fire types. A really good water type would be quite helpful right about now. And I know Dham's got a broken ability, but I mean, it's not really going to do much other than maybe fighting types, which Drifloon can pretty much handle. Poison types is probably really good for it, but poison isn't too much of an issue. So Dham's probably the one that needs to sort of go, I think. Because that's what you want in a team. You want a good common, you want a good core of water, grass and fire. They cover most things. And then I think with Glaceon, Drifloon and Zekrom, I think covers pretty much everything else. So But usually you want that core. So a water type is something I definitely want, and definitely something I do want to get. But yeah, that's something we'll definitely have to figure that one out. And hopefully when we get a new encounter in the inside of Peterwheel Forest, we can get something like a water type. But obviously that's the thing with the Nuzlocke though, stuff like that is out of your control. You obviously can't choose what you get, so it's just luck of the draw at that point. And we haven't had water types the most common type yet. We haven't had too many water types, so that's interesting. And speaking of water types, it's an Azumarill. So this is kind of scary. Oh, actually no, abilities are randomized, thank goodness, because this usually does have, is it huge power? Which means its attack is double. No, I'm pretty sure it's huge power because, what's its name? Metachan's pure power. I think that's how it works. But yeah. And oh no, it's rolling out again. Oh, that did a bit of damage. It was a crit. But hopefully this can do some damage right back. And it didn't do enough. Crap. Now, I am very worried at this point because Mayor Hosco, I can't switch him in now. I can't confuse Ray because it's not going to take it. I think I have to look at these defense stats just to sort of see where we're at with this. Well, Captain Matt's got my best defense. I might just have to go into him and hopefully he takes it. That's the only thing I can really hope for at this point because I can't really do much else. This is the trainer in the first run that I had issues with as well. I swear this trainer's just cursed at this point. But thank goodness Rollout didn't do too much and we killed it. That's good. And we got a Crustle, which does a bit of a number on my team. Again, a water type here would be quite helpful. Don't have one. So, yeah. Again, I think Rock does do a little bit of damage. Well, Rock not too bad with lead, but like, problem is that, you know, it's a bug type as well. So, hit you with a decent bug type move, that would not be fun. So, the idea is not to get hit by a decent bug type move. So, we killed the Crustle. Wasn't too much. Again, Captain Matt just fails me. So that's sort of how we're going to do this. And the last one is an Excavalier, which, I mean, I do want to get into Jilko because fire's quite effective against the Excavalier. But I am going to switch it into Wally, get it some experience while we're here because I don't think it's much of a threat at all. And so, I don't, because the thing is with Excavalier, it's a bug type, but I'm the Dark Fire, so I didn't want to swap into that because it would be neutral and hit quite hard. But we could just Dragon Rage here just because, yeah, I mean, so much we can really do about it. Like, it's a steel type, so resist quite a lot. So we'll just Dragon Rage again, and I think that should do it. I think we're going to go through Unscathed through the gym trainers, and we got through it unscathed while we got a bit of experience. And now we are into the gym leader. So, yeah. We'll probably go into the next episode, have a shorter one for this one. But definitely in the next episode, we'll be taking on the second gym on our way to redemption. Put in the comments hashtag redemption Lenora. And hopefully in the next episode, we do get our redemption. And hopefully we get through unscathed. Knock on wood, this time we haven't had a death this run. And I tend to try and keep it that way. But until then, I'll see